Well, g'day YouTube. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm cooking some food because, well, I need to eat sometimes, and I thought we would do it a little bit differently, and I'll show you my way. I tend to use a recipe as a guide only. So I'm cooking a beef casserole my way. So I've got some pieces of beef previously browned, as you can see. They're basically soup bones. I'll put them in my slow cooker. As you can see, I've been browning them. And also with the soup bones, I've got some oxtail. Yum. Okay, so this is going to be absolutely yummy because with the slow cooker, cook slowly, and this will be ready in about 4 hours or thereabouts. So now, according to the recipe book, we'll put that there. According to the recipe book, it's a red wine. Don't have any wine. That's okay. So, diced tomatoes, good stuff. Why buy fresh when you can get it in a tin? 2 of them, good stuff. Tap it in there, so. Okay. Now, a bit of tomato paste, 2 of these. See if you can, well, get the herby garlicky ones. They're good value. So, because you can never have too many herbs or too much garlic. It's okay if you make a little bit of a mess because, well, Beth's wonderful and she'll clean up because she says I'm useless. She's probably right. I mean, don't get me wrong, I will clean up, but she'll get home and tell me I haven't done it right and finish doing it. So, that's the tomato paste. Something I prepared a little earlier, mushrooms. Gotta have some mushies. A little bit of garlic. Right, there's, I don't know, 3 cloves of garlic in there. And I've just sort of chopped that all up, put that in there as well. Right. Gotta get your hands a little bit dirty. Right. And that's what I want. Alright, just make sure it all gets down in there, like so. Now there's about 3 spuds there. Oh, sorry, potatoes. Right, there's about 3 of them there. Chop everything up nice and chunky because it works better when you're chopping up chunky. Same with the carrot. There's a couple of carrots there. Put that in as well. Yeah, just because, well, we can. We're going to throw in a little bit of chilli, just to make it exciting. 1, 2. Now these are homegrown chilies. They've got a little bit of, they're homegrown chilies. They've got a little bit of bite to it, but they're not too bad. We like it. So we'll just sort of put them in and open up a little bit, like so that you can let the flavour out into the food. If you cook it whole, the flavour doesn't get out as well, and you don't end up with the spice through the food as much. So we'll just scatter that in there like so. One more just for fun, yeah? Because, wow, why not? And put a little bit of water in there just to get things going. Don't want to waste any of that quick tomato paste, so we'll swish that around a bit. Get all that in there, like so. Same with this one. A bit of water. Swish it it all around, make sure all the tomato paste gets out of there and into there. And there we go. Now, is that, admittedly, I prepared some of that prior to starting the cooking, but it only took me 20 minutes to chop all that up, and that'll be ready in about 4 hours. I'll clean all this up while I'm waiting. And I'll go and upload some YouTube videos as well. And this is bell pepper, what some people call bell pepper, we call capsicum. It's a green one, and that'll go in there in about an hour and a half, 2 hours, because it cooks a lot quicker. Almost forgot 2 rather important ingredients. Mixed herbs, yeah, gotta put them in, alright. Now, I just sort of put the whole pack in, just like that. It'll stir around later. There you go. Alright, and the beef and red wine casserole from our friends at Master Foods. But they're somebody's friends, they're not mine. But they're friends of somebody, I'm sure. Alright. And we'll just add this in. Yeah, look at all that. Alright. And that is gonna be absolutely sensational. There you go. And in about half an hour, that will start to go down a bit, and we'll just stir it around, and then we stir it every half hour or so for the next 4 hours. Show you later.
Alrighty, I'm back. This has been sitting here for about 3 hours or thereabouts. I'm just going to take this lid off. Oh God, that smells amazing. And I'm going to give them a bit of a stir up. Just to move things around a little bit. Yeah, that's cooking beautifully. Look at that. Okay, now we'll add in the capsicum, bell pepper, call it whatever you like. Something I prepared a little earlier. And just to make it interesting, we've also got about a dozen pitted black olives. Just add them into the mix, and that'll make a really interesting little flavour. Goes in there with the garlic and the chilli, because you can never have a meal without a chilli. It's like, you know, there is nothing that can't be improved with a slice of bacon. But hey, what would I know? Righto. We'll let that sit for. I'll just give that a little test. Just to. Oh yeah, amazing. Bet you never seen that before. Righto. Well, we'll let that sit for another hour or so. I'll get back to you. Alrighty. And now the moment of truth. Like that. Put that there. Beth's going to do a taste test. A little piece of tail, potato, there's a bit of olive. What do you reckon, my love? Good gear? Success? Hang on, I'll get a try fish there. But I think this is a resounding success, flavour wise. Alrighty. So, thank you for your watching Swampy's time in the kitchen with his casserole. We'll see you all another day. Bye for now.